Drink Central brought to you by Fair Harbor, makers of the world's most comfortable swimwear. The same comfort that's earned thousands of 5-star reviews is built into their super soft apparel made to be worn and broken in by the life you live. They make insanely comfortable everyday pieces you actually want to wear. From their best-selling swim trunks to their unbelievable soft hoodies, you really can't go wrong. They just released new arrivals from their spring collection featuring fresh style design for spring and beyond. Lightweight layers, soft fabrics, and effortless versatility, exactly what your closet needs now. Head to fairharborclothing.com and use code PICS20 for 20% off your full price order now. How many times have you worn that sweatshirt so far? Probably a lot.
Oh, I think at least 2-3 times. It's so soft.
Yeah, it's just like, it's also nice when it's like just a nice color like that. You just want, when you don't know what to wear too. Your t-shirts, you've worn your t-shirt so many times, you're like, let me put this sweatshirt on, look nice.
Keeps you
know?
warm.
Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR clothing.com for 20% off, and make sure you use our promo code PICS20 so they know we sent you.
Before we get started, can we have Meek read a tweet out loud? Is that possible?
Sure, what happened?
So yeah, Meek had a tweet yesterday. Meek, can you pull up the tweet you I think you revised it around 3 o'clock about the most overrated players.
You revised it?
I believe so.
I missed this tweet.
Because I had a typo, that's why.
That's all right. Last edited at 3:03. So you can just read that out loud. That'd be great.
Did I miss this?
Oh, I don't know.
I must have missed something.
It's in the group.
It's in the group chat.
I didn't see this.
Engagement slop I'm eating, but nobody has ever understood what overrated means. Majority of the people who watch ball say like 80 of the guys on this list
okay? Engagement slop?
I'm eating.
Engagement slop is like...
No. I understand what engagement slop
You don't talk like that.
But no one speaks like that.
It's like, I'm not going to call it clickbait because there's no link to click on.
We've had enough clickbait this week.
Engagement slop I'm eating.
Well, sorry, Clemmer.
No, you're Joe Cool. I like it. Are you nervous? You're almost 30. Are you nervous? Maybe.
No, because it's a normal thing for me to say.
No, it's not. You've never said that before in my presence.
He does. He loves.
He says engagement slop. I'm eating. I've never heard him say that.
He loves the word slop.
He likes slop.
I've never heard him say I'm eating.
I've said slop before.
He loves the bad trade slop for slop. That's it.
Sure. I've never heard him say like I'm eating before.
I've used the word slop several times going through my tweets.
No. I think you just tweet differently than you speak. This is a Joe Cool, guys.
You said engagement slop at my Xbox parties. Like, that's nothing wrong.
Your parties?
It was engagement slopping on Xbox.
There were so many ways this could have gone. For him to bring up his Xbox party was incredible.
When you have like 5 of your friends in something, it's called a party.
Oh, no. Oh,
what?
Okay.
That has been a thing for a while.
It's been a thing since like the fucking early 2000s.
I mean, that was the thing when I was playing video games.
Yeah,
moron.
I'm sorry.
The fact that he brought up
they call it.
The fact that he brought up his Xbox party is hilarious.
I have a PlayStation. I'm sorry.
Well, PlayStation has parties too.
No, I guess I'm not getting the invite.
You're horrible. You should know that.
I guess I'm not eating that.
Yeah, you got to eat.
Thank you, Mick. I just thought it was an interesting.
I mean, I also want to say this list is just stupid.
I agree.
But
That's a way of saying it.
But that's like a
nobody on this list is overrated.
I mean,
they
are. I think they're definitely.
I think they're overrated, but we all know they're overrated. You know what I mean? In a way,
I think that makes sense. They're overrated.
But it's also weird because the top half of the list is like on their last leg, so it's like not really fair.
Also, Zion,
the top four is older.
I wouldn't even say overrated. Just it was a bust.
No one even talks about Zion anymore. It's like,
well, it's been a really weird situation. Like it looks like they won't let him play, but then I don't know.
People
it's
say,
odd.
Does anyone say DeAndre Ayton's overrated? Is the year 2020?
Well, it's just like when you're
lost Bosco.
When you're a number 1 pick, so Bosco is just...
Bosco's dying.
That's not a...
Bosco's gonna literally... He's shitting and throwing up out of his mouth.
Okay, so he's just sick. Okay, got it.
We've told him to leave 10 times.
Yeah.
So it's not me.
For once, it's not.
No, it's not you.
I'm sure you don't help.
I'm sure at some point in the show it will be you, but
his face is like...
I gotta be honest.
Why do you show
Why
up?
is it ghost?
We gotta do the show remote. Yesterday was electric. Yesterday...
Just Bosco using any technology.
Yeah, it was something special.
I was watching from afar, and I was just like, I want to get in. I want to be. I could not join the show yesterday, but I really was.
Bryce Harper's.
The Nate stuff.
We maybe looked at. We were looped into it a lot, being like, these guys are the most moronic people. it was 5 against
We were
1.
fighting against
It was 5 against 1.
No one on the show that's normally on the show agreed with Nate.
Also, like if you listen,
No one on the show at all yesterday.
You know what's funny?
No one agrees with me.
a lot of the
Horrible.
time when you have
that
these
issue.
arguments, the player's silent, right? A lot of the time, but they don't like to talk about like what's going on. Bryce Harper, literally, even yesterday on Bussin', and has been like, you want to blame someone for the postseason last year? Blame me. I was horrible. Like he is owned up to. He's like, I did not have the year I wanted to last year. But if you want, and I know they have it, you want to look at the numbers and all the metrics that they use, I'm doing pretty well. So it's like he's understands that he sucked last year.
Yeah, I think
And like sucked for him.
I think if Nate just framed it around he wasn't elite last year, I don't think there'd be an argument. And I think Bryce Harper would agree with you
Which
too.
he did.
I think Nate was also like to Bosco's point. Nate was also like trolling in a way because
he was a Nats fan.
Because he's a Nats fan.
So I wanted to believe that at first, but then the backing up his points really made it seem like he wasn't.
Yeah, you never know with him, I guess.
Also, the funny part, Bosco just
900
didn't.
OPS.
Bosco isn't again. Bosco's not in the chat, so he didn't know that. Also, we talked about the draft thing.
Yes.
He thought that was just Nate bringing it up out of nowhere. Like,
Bosco's
you know that was like part of like a conversation.
Yeah, right.
after.
So Bosco isn't part of the main chat because of Phil. Right. So, but then on the main chat is when we brought up, oh, Nate wants to come on, and he's like the only defender I've seen of like defending the no draft anymore. So it felt like, yeah, sure, have him on or whatever. And Bosco was just blindsided with that. And then afterwards, he like, we got to work on our communication. Well, Bosco, you're a part of the main chat, so this is
Yeah.
a you problem.
No, yes, because I honestly I can barely keep up with the main chat because you'll just get like a 9:30 p.m. text from Meek about some slop about things.
Engagement
that I don't
slop that
even-
he's eating.
There's like things that I don't know. It's like
Someone's
I
birthday,
scrolled-
and he thinks they're
I
gonna have to hit
scrolled
their
past
prop.
this when I saw it, you know. But yeah, let's go talk about some college basketball.
Great night of ball. One game.
You have some Kentucky fans like Reegs complaining when Duke's on. Like also like you don't know how Duke and you don't know how Syracuse is going to be this year.
I don't need Cuse on anymore.
100%, but like Duke Syracuse used to be like a very like must watch, but Syracuse has sucked, and no matter what, ESPN's going to take Duke over any Big Ten team. I just don't care what you say. It's just what it's Michigan. They don't know how Michigan's going to be, but going into the year,
They don't have Big Ten games though, do they really?
I'm sorry, Big 12. Sorry, Big 12. Big 12. Listen, I understand Big 12 is a very good conference, but they have the next game coming at 9 o'clock. No matter what, they have a Big 12 team. If ESPN's gonna
Is
have
there that much of like an outcry about it?
no, it was Reegs tweeted it.
Oh, okay.
And it was there was some traction though. Like it was some things that because I quote tweeted it.
I was gonna say
it's
your
like
mic didn't sound like it was working.
no matter what, Duke has the most. Like when it comes down to, it, we always talk like.
Also, I don't
comes
mind
down
seeing
to-
Boozer out there. Like I haven't gotten a
But
good look.
also like
I tend to agree with Big Ev about Boozer.
Marty takes it too disrespectfully.
does.
Like I think he's going to be
Well,
a
you
good
have to-
MVP
you have
player.
to-
Here's the
I'm
thing.
just saying he's not. I'm just saying
Tonight-
he's not going to be like.
I think
the
it might be
elite,
just because
like-
he's not. I don't know what it is because his numbers
He's
are
not
great.
flashy.
I think that's
No,
really
no,
what it
to-
is.
to me-
I also
Exactly.
don't know what he's going to look like in the NBA.
Well, my stance on it is that he plays a lot of bully ball, but he's like 6'8", 6'9", and I understand he's not like a center, but he does have the game of big man. I actually looked at his stats more, and he shoots the three at a better clip than I was giving him credit for. So that I give him that. I give him
I was
that.
going to bring that up
But
today.
I still don't like.
He was 8 of 10 for 20, and played 25 minutes. 8 of 10 last night. 20. It was 22 and 10.
It's just the way he like is able to bully people.
No one's saying
I don't know if
he's
can-
not
I was
really
saying,
good, Marty.
I get it. I get it. And also, I'm a Duke fan. I understand. But I do think that what Hubs just said is exactly it. And yes, the other two guys might have a higher ceiling because of the athletic ability of it. But he plays basketball in every sense of the word, with defense.
He's really good
rebounding.
at everything.
That's exactly what I mean.
really good at
It's
everything.
on when you're watching him. You're not like, holy shit, did he just do that? It's just like you watch the game, you look at the scoreboard, you look at the box score, and you're like, oh my god, he had a great game. And that's just really what I was talking about. That's why I think he'll fit in with any team. Do I think he's like Peterson can be like, I don't know actually, because this guy's, I'll go with Debansa. Debansa can like take over a shitty team and like you could build around him.
Yeah.
I think that you can with Boozer, but I understand your guys' take on that as well. I just think that he can fit in on any team because of how good he is at everything. It's not like he's athletic, but we could work on his defense. I even watched this. Tonight's the 11th time Boozer has led both teams in points and total rebounds outright in a game. Only true freshman in the last 30 years to do so is Beasley and Durant.
He can help every team, Marty, but I guess the issue I had was like when you said he's a top 2 player on playoff teams, like he's just not there yet. Like that's not fair.
Is he a franchise?
But I don't know how can you say if
currently?
But like I don't know if Peterson and DeBansta are either.
I think DeBansta is.
I think Peterson, if he
But
starts to like basketball,
that's where I'm like,
It's a
that's
tough bar with
I'm with
playoff
you.
teams.
Peterson's also like he. To be fair,
Toronto, maybe?
he hasn't had a bad game yet. If you really look at it, he hasn't had a bad game.
Peterson?
No. Boozer.
Oh.
Like he literally just hasn't had a game where you're like, ooh, that was tough. They've had those bad games, those guys, and that's always going to happen. But I'm just waiting, even against good teams, like in the beginning of the year, I'm waiting for him. That's why I'm nervous about Duke, because if he has a bad game, they are fucked. But he hasn't yet to have one.
You almost want him to have one like right now.
But the thing is, I don't know if he can right now.
He gets
It's
so many layups.
Yeah, and that's
His shooting
but that's
percentage is
also
going to be good.
gotta be. But that's a testament to what he's doing.
Sure,
DeBansta's ginormous too. He could do the same thing.
But Evans is more like he's obviously thinner. He's more athletic. See, Boozer will be good because his dad was a pro for a long time. He's gonna do the right things. Like he's developed his game in the right way.
And I do understand we're arguing about like we all know everyone's gonna be good.
I just think he's limited due to like if he was like 6'11", I'd be like this guy's next guy.
Marty, would you
But
say
he's 6'10".
He's like 6'8".
he's listed 6'9".
But I'm saying and I think that's like a generous.
Question
For me,
for
it's
Marty.
like there's not. I need athleticism paired with him, and I don't see it. I need more.
Would you say his game versus Texas earlier this season was a bad game? 3 of 12 from the field, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists.
I think it's the first game of the year.
Yeah, first game of the year, but 15 and 12.
You asked me to find
Because
the bad
game-
game.
Not shooting game, but sure.
That's
His
the
most recent game before that was in high
It's a
school.
pretty good worst game of the year.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying that's
and that's his first game is 15 and 12. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
statistically his worst game by field goal percentage, 25% from the field. Next lowest is like 42%.
it's just that he does like that's what's all I'm saying. Like he just always knows the right thing to do. He's good everywhere. But I get what you guys mean. I do understand.
Now, another guy that I'm sure we're going to get to him right now, who jumped off the fucking page last night was Kingston Flemings.
Yeah, he was
Holy-
really good.
He's unbelievable. I
I
mean,
want to talk about, like, this is now no longer hey, we got to get a top 3 pick in this draft. If you get top 5 pick, you're in a great
What
spot.
is he, 5 right now?
At 5,
but he's a guy that I could see like jumping a booster
Yes.
because they see that because he's also like 6'4", 6'5".
6'4".
Like he's a big point guard.
Yeah.
See, I don't think he could jump. I think he could jump to 4. Like I think 3 is done.
I don't know if
I
like
think
we'll-
he can get to 3.
I just think, and it's especially with Fleming's, like he's had all his biggest games against all the best teams. Like he plays great against all the best competition.
He's the toughest league in the country.
Yeah.
I could see where he is, especially with them last night. There's so many times where they like go to him to bail him out. Like he's the most prolific scorer that Sampson's had at Houston.
Dude, the play where
never
he's
had a
getting
guy like
doubled in the corner and
Yes.
dribbles out of it and uses his speed to find the mid-range shot, like,
Or the
that's a
plays where he
special
does
kind
where
of player.
The one it was towards the end of the game. He moves the guy out. I was going to set a pick, and he was like, "No, clear out."
Yeah.
And he knew. And then instead of going with the guy, they doubled him, and then he literally goes to the right and makes the perfect pass to the guy that doubled him was defending. Like he just makes the right basketball.
the only
plays.
knock on him would be he's not aggressive enough because maybe there's enough talent in Houston that he does, but it's coming and he's very, very, very talented.
As much as he played well, they lost to Iowa State. And
Hard place to play. They collapsed in the last 5 minutes.
Magic.
Iowa State now is
So
They got
kind of
fucked too a couple
it's
times.
it's a bullshit tripping, kickball.
bad.
That was one where in real
Houston plus
time it
2.5.
happened with like 5 minutes left, and I was like, that's gonna.
They
be
come down and hit a 3.
It hit a 3 instantly.
Yeah.
It should have. They were up 8, and they had just been up 10. I mean, clean steal.
Yeah.
And also, basically, right as that happened as well, within like 30 seconds of game time, they retroactively put a foul that was called on someone else on Sharp, who had been on fire, and then magically he goes from 3 fouls to 4. They sit him. Sampson probably sat him for too long.
Yeah.
But those two things happening at once like flipped the game.
Not great, but also at the same time, they didn't play good basketball in the last 5 minutes.
No, they had a little bit of like the Houston thing where like they just run no offense.
Yeah.
And they're looking at Fleming's just like
frustrating.
bail him out, bail us out, and like he can't do it. He can't score every fucking possession just on his own.
It does
Like,
help though in March Madness time to have two of those. They kept saying in the broadcast to have Sharp and Flemings, like That's fucking deadly.
And Uzan, like the three of them on the court together is very good. And Tugler's still there, like great rebounder.
Sanak is a fucking beast inside.
Yeah, Sanak's really good. Very good. He was great on the offensive glass late in that game.
That was an awesome game.
It had
They
nothing.
couldn't make free throws either. Like Sanak gave them a bunch of seconds.
Houston didn't shoot free throws.
Yeah, they did not as much as Iowa State.
Get to the line.
They were getting a bad whistle too.
I'll say this: Iowa State, great win for them. Hinkle's fantastic. Yeah, the environment was awesome. Heisey with the unbelievable that release was crazy.
They played such good defense.
And his
too.
sister scored for Team USA earlier in the day for hockey. Great day for the Heisey family. But if there's something to see, story.
It's just a random.
You like the family?
Story. You always are in on the family.
It's a cool story.
You know, you love a little,
It's a nice
little
day.
story. No, it is nice, but it was just a
It's not
random.
like he's like a great player. He hits like a corner three that basically like won the
his
game.
percentages aren't what I thought they would be. I thought he'd be way better at 3-point shooter.
You think Iowa State's a championship team?
I was just gonna say, I was getting to the point. Their bigs are not good enough. They're in fact horrible bigs in my opinion. Buchanan and the other guy, like they just have no skill whatsoever. They can get bullied, and the free throw shooting is horrible.
Terrible.
Two just things that are going to get
buddy
exposed in
tweeted
March.
out
They're
last night.
so good defensively as a team.
337th or something like that.
They shoot 67% as a team from the line.
That's gonna come. That's like
Like-
literally what comes back to bite.
Literally, last day was having Houston. I mean, Houston was 2.5. They were covering every second of the second half until the last four.
Yeah.
Even Buchanan gets a 1-on-1 down two.
Terrible free
He
throw
misses it, clanks off the back iron, offensive rebound.
I,
Just a devastating
I
Houston.
can't remember his name.
loser.
The guard, Lindsey.
Yeah, Lipsy.
Lipsy got great rebound by him.
It had nothing to do with what happened on the court with the fucking guy who knew what he was doing and holding the fucking
Oh my God.
pom like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. He
camera.
knew exactly what
Like,
he was doing.
bro, come on. You should be fucking.
You're ESPN's producer.
I got less of I got less of a problem with streakers than I do with that guy.
I agree. Actually, I agree. I very much agree. Because you know, someone texted him being like, "Bro, you're right there."
Great game though.
But so you think Iowa State not? Because I don't. I actually agree. Obviously, like I'm
really- I
like
look-
they're on the
they're-
cusp of like because they just beat a team that I think that can win it.
I like Jefferson. I like I don't know how to pronounce his name. The big European shooter for them, who's like
Milan.
50% from three. He also took himself out of the game, or like was going to sub himself back in, and then didn't when the other guy hit three. Good on him. But I like their shooters. I like their guards. Their bigs bother me a lot, and the free throw shooting.
After we
I
talk
don't think
about-
you can win with that.
After we talk about this weekend real quick, I want to go through some teams and say yes or no. You look like you're gonna blow any second. Not in a bad way,
you look
like
so-
out of your
He just doesn't feel good.
No, I know.
No, I know. I feel bad. Like you look.
His stomach, whatever.
It's no worse
It's
feeling.
just like
I know it's the worst.
It's not.
Is it
anything-
liquid? Liquid?
No, it's just like toying. I don't know. It's
And
like
Box, if you want to go home, you're more than welcome.
He did not need.
It's okay to
not
go.
need
Okay, there you go. Phil said it's okay to go home.
You
toying with my.
worry about yourself first.
It's like turning knots.
Imagine Phil was
This
like,
is around the time. This is around the time usually at Stanford. Steve does it, and then you do it before the tournament. How many teams you got that can win it right now?
Well, yeah, yeah. Wait, but real quick, I would say 8.
I have 10.
8 was the number that I probably had too.
I still have Iowa State.
So go to I don't.
Iowa State's like might be like my first team out.
Yeah, they're
Like,
9. They're
like,
9.
They're like right there.
go
but I
through your
just,
10.
Like,
All right, I'll tell you who I agree with.
Let's go through omissions and see if anybody has like a massive take or massive. The first one that I put on omissions, I think everybody's gonna be like that's not. I put Florida on omissions.
See, I like Florida, but
think
I think I'm
Florida
higher.
They're
on
really
Florida than
fucking
most.
good. It's
I
super
like
hard to go back to back. And can Lee and Fland put it together for 6 straight?
Lee
their
is-
issue for me is
Lee's just
playing a lot
gotten a lot better.
they
He
can't
sucked at the
shoot.
beginning of
Their
the year.
3-point shooting is
That's what I'm
brutal.
saying.
But if Lee can start shooting from 3,
It's a big if. It hasn't happened yet.
You gotta
it's been kind of cop. He's been better.
They've been,
He has
I like
been a lot
Florida, but I've
better.
been talking about Florida the last few weeks.
I
think they've
love how I love.
You got to
love that team
zig.
in
You got to
general.
zig against, or you got to zag sometimes.
So you think Florida can win, Hubs?
Yeah.
I think
they can too.
I'm going against it just to be a contrarian.
It's a
little
fine.
bit.
I don't think it's contrary. I think it's fine.
I thought I was contrarian saying earlier, and I feel like they keep playing better and better, and more people have come around.
I also think Vegas is showing respect for them too. You see some of their spreads are like crazy big. They were a
They
14-point Yeah,
They're
they're
covering.
14-point favorite. Well, they didn't cover against
the SEC.
Kentucky that in
The
there.
SEC is a little down.
It is.
down this year.
But I'm telling like they have respect.
And when I say down, it's down. Like there's a lot of those good teams like Bama, Kentucky. Like those guys are usually elite. They're just taking a step back.
Just when you look at a team like
last year was
Yeah.
out of this world.
No, it's not a
Out of this
slight against
world.
anything, but it's just way
Yeah, it's
more
natural.
down. Like
now
even
this
Tennessee.
year, I saw someone put out after last night what the Big 12 bracket would be at the moment. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Big 12
I
is.
said it a couple of days ago. It's like Sweet 16 games, and people were fucking. It's nuts.
Can I give a hot take about the SEC?
Sure.
I think this team I believe in second most after Florida might be Arkansas.
That's what I was.
I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
No,
it
I
might
think
not
Arkansas
be at all.
is really good.
I would take them over. You got them too.
That's the fly. That's the
a
flyer.
cuff like
That's
they're.
the flyer.
I
Arkansas
think
is good.
if there was another team that could have stock
agree
in
with
the
that.
SEC, it's Arkansas.
I'm actually
I don't
very
like that
interested.
Vandy team too much. Bama, you can't trust.
I'm interested to
Auburn,
see
no,
Arkansas.
like
It's
Tennessee,
Arkansas,
no.
Alabama, right?
In terms of
No, this weekend.
no Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Tomorrow.
so that's who I'm interested to see because it's at Alabama, Arkansas. There, I want to see how they play there.
It's on ESPN, 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
They just look good. Maybe also they've been good to me gambling. Some teams like that get like stuck in my head.
yeah. Keep
But
going.
they just have the makeup too. Acuff's a star.
Team I really did believe in if they were full strength, but they're just not, and the guards aren't there. Gonzaga's on the omissions. I went through the top 10. I went through the top 20 on Ken Palm. I'm just saying.
they suck.
Nebraska's on my omissions. I think they
Yeah.
get to a
Unbelievable.
Final Four, but they can't win.
I actually
six.
don't even
See,
think they
they're
get
a-
the Final Four.
See, are they a dog tonight against
Yeah,
Iowa?
I like Iowa.
I don't think
Iowa
Nebraska.
looked awful.
Nebraska's going to
worst.
be. I'm going
They're
to tell you
I
this.
hate that Iowa team. I
I'm
usually
gonna-
like the Iowa team.
I'll tell you this right now. Nebraska will not be in the second weekend.
If they do, they're fake. Still,
They're going to be
They-
they're going to be 30.
that team
they're going to
can't
win the first round, unless what they get, but they'll be out.
I like a Hoiberg team that shoots like they do, but because they spread it out so well, it looks so good when it's rolling. But I don't think they can win.
Even their two losses were like close losses to good teams. Like they're just good, man. They are good. I hate disrespecting them,
good.
but I don't think they can win.
I don't think
at
they
all.
win 6.
Iowa, by the way, is favorite tonight.
Yeah.
-1.5.
Vandy, no.
no.
Michigan State, no.
No,
Louisville,
I don't
no.
like their offense. Louisville, no.
Kansas, no.
Mikel Brown's someone else that could go.
Louisville, you got to watch out for just because he's been
Mikel
better.
Brown's special.
And Louisville is like they've been kind of getting it to like they played Duke early twice.
I
and
also
they
think
lost.
their seed is not really gonna like they're
gonna
in
be
the
like a
4 or
6.
5. Yeah, it's
think
a
they might be a
difficult
6.
battle.
Yeah, but they're a team that you can watch, but I don't think so.
Kansas,
No,
Yes,
I don't
you
think
have
they
you
can.
have to put them in there because they've even won.
not right now.
For me, it's the win. Was it Houston? Did they just beat
Oh,
Arizona.
they beat Arizona.
Arizona? Sorry, Arizona without Peterson.
Right.
Yeah, but then they lose by 30 to fucking who was it?
No, but
Iowa State, it wasn't
for
30.
me, it's like
20. It was they got that was when
got blown
that
out.
was a
They
blowout
got blown out.
because they were horrible.
They both blew each other out on their home courts.
right. That was odd. For me, it's like
Blew each other out, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit.
if Peterson,
They lost. They've been at 18 points, 74-56.
I don't think they will win, but I can't take them off that list because of how good Peterson is when he's
But
playing.
I could. But you also. What about the other part? There's also he doesn't play, and even when he played, he wasn't that great last.
Got no depth to
Like it's just
tournaments.
They don't have depth.
It also
they got the
seems
big
like-
guy. What's his name? Debunga.
Yeah,
Flory DeBunga. I'll never.
Thank
Like him a lot. Council is a chucker, but he's kind of instant offense for
I
them.
wish they had a little bit more of a shooter, like a true shooter at Kansas.
If they had the European guy from Iowa State,
Yeah.
that would be a nice.
I think they can. I really do think they can get to a Final Four, and watch out because they're going to win 6 out of the last 7 here. I think they're going to be favored in them. Bama can get to a Final Four right now. They can't win the national title.
I don't.
That backcourt can carry you to a Final Four max.
You're crazy,
They play no defense.
dude. They are.
They got a lot
They
of
give up
upside.
so many easy
All right,
buckets.
I'm being honest. They can't win it. I have them on the
I
list.
don't think
They
you're being
can't win
honest.
the national title.
Yeah, but Final Four.
I don't think so.
You think they can get to the
I'd
Final
be very
Four?
surprised if they made the
They're
final.
also going to be a 4 or 5 seed.
Dude, I could see them having
Trending
a very
towards the
bad
3.
line round one and losing immediately.
I don't.
Trending
I'm
towards
not
the
even
3.
being a dick. It's just that they have not been great.
Bosco, is there a chance Bama could run into like another one of your guys in the first round? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
100%. Last year they played
he has
Charleston.
94 guys.
Well,
Grand Canyon.
So many teams.
Thrown by the day.
would you still like support like your guy if you were to knock out Oates? Like, would you like?
Yeah, they know the deal.
Okay. Like you'd
know
root for
the
them like later
deals.
on.
It's like if you walk into Luger's with your wife, and then Gumaz is at the other table. Like that's part of the deal. I don't know. They know the deal. She can't really get mad. What do you say? Like, I don't know. They know the deal.
I'm with my wife tonight.
Yeah, with my
Fridays,
wife.
right?
With my wife. Tennessee, no. Virginia, no.
No.
So Virginia
No,
is a no for me. 1,000% no, but they're just like a weird team again. They're Virginia.
Very weird.
We should have fucking beat them.
Nah, they play differently. They're not playing like snail's pace. A little bit. They play off.
Still pretty boring.
They're definitely boring, but Odom's a better coach. And then the 10 I did
Better
have.
coach.
The way Virginia blew the
That's
UNC
just
game still
idiotic.
bothers me.
What?
It's just idiotic. He's not a better coach than Tony
Better
Bennett.
system. Tony Bennett. People forget. Tony Bennett got a lot of breaks during that fucking tournament.
He won a
national
championship in overtime.
Didn't he have the fucking the backcourt go against
Sure,
him?
everyone's got a fucking call that they got in winning 6 games in a row.
Wasn't that the
You just hate Tony Bennett
Well, it
for
was
no
more
reason.
the foul.
Texas Tech won.
The foul. He got the Kyle guy
the
got
Final
fouled
Four.
for 3 free throws.
When Bruce Pearl got fucked. Was that them?
I don't remember.
Because that was Purdue. I don't really remember.
Regardless, this
They'll
guy
run
is
straight.
not a better
Odom's a
coach
good
than
coach.
Tony Bennett.
Bennett runs slow shit, but yeah, I mean he won that.
Won a
Time.
national
You just
championship.
were bored
I know,
by
yeah,
him, but he's a
thanks.
good coach.
Thanks for the sweatpants, guys. But
He's
they
wearing
can
Virginia right now.
I don't think they can win the whole thing.
Bennett never sent him nothing.
I
Yeah.
think they can win the whole thing. Michigan, yeah.
Definitely.
Duke, yeah.
Yeah.
Zona, unfortunately.
Can you guys,
yeah.
real quick though, can you imagine Cedric Cowers on this Duke team?
No.
He was committed to Duke this
Also,
offseason.
I really
He's
like
like
watching him in general.
Unbelievable. He's scoring, what, 18 points in the NBA?
He's really good.
And
I
Nate
can't believe
wants to
he-
take away the draft.
when
pick.
He's their future.
They talked about it today, like him on Duke would have been like, that would have been outrageous.
Was it like a tough decision, or was he just no brainer? I'm going.
No, it was tough. It wasn't like he committed to Duke because they don't think and then he went through the process and they were like, oh, well, he's getting top 10. What'd he go? Like 12th?
He went 11th.
11th? So like,
Imagine if it was the old days when you still would have had Kahn, you would have had Cooper, and now you would have Boozer.
That would have been just outrageous.
Marty, you know what's funny? You know what
Might
before
not went
him?
there if you had all those guys.
You know
Brandon Miller will be a senior at Alabama right now.
You know when 10th in this draft? Malawak.
Yeah, and he's actually the worst NBA
He's been
player.
He's been the worst of the group. Yeah.
Especially the Suns have been so good with him being so bad.
Yeah, they feel like don't really
Being a
play him anymore.
non-factor, and they're still
Keep going.
Houston,
Yeah.
definitely still, yeah.
Illinois.
Yes.
I still have Iowa State.
I don't. But
They're right there. To
it's
me.
not
They're
like a crazy thing.
It does feel.
Both are fine.
I can't because it does feel dumb that I would have Kansas in there and not Iowa State because of what just happened.
Yeah. No, but that's like when we just. I'm like that'd be
Also,
like.
these games aren't going to be played at
Oh,
all neutral
100%.
site. I
Also,
think
like
that's-
Iowa State just beat Houston. I still think Houston's better than them.
Yeah,
I think Otzelberger.
I just see those. Two
They even
issues.
talked about. Samson was talking about. He was like, "Yeah, we're 22-3, and we're 11-1 in the Big 12. Like we're fine. Sometimes it just didn't go our way at the end. Like we got to fix it up. It's also at Iowa State. It's totally different than playing in fucking wherever the tournament's gonna be. Keep going.
I have Purdue.
Absolutely not. We'll see tonight.
Michigan minus 2.5.
Tonight's gonna be awesome, but I don't believe in.
a bunch of spreads like that today.
I
The
have,
short like road where the clearly better team is away, and
I have UConn.
You said UConn. Yeah, UConn for sure.
I have Texas Tech. And I have
like
I have Arkansas as a flyer.
I like Arkansas as the flyer.
I'm gonna say something crazy. I don't have Tech.
I like Texas Tech.
So I understand they
Best wins in the fucking country.
Yeah.
Some of their losses too,
Some
with, like
up in a
not having
guard.
like healthy.
100%. I think they're gonna be a sexy team in March.
They
though,
really
because
they remind me a lot of the fucking 2019 team when we walked out of the Garden and Duke beat Texas Tech, but you were like, I
unbelievable.
think we
cover.
saw 2 national championship games.
Unbelievable cover.
Can I ask you guys a question? You can either have Michigan, Arizona, and Duke, or you have the field.
Those guys, Michigan, Arizona, Duke.
Those guys.
probably.
I like that
Honestly,
question.
just because
though.
of Duke and it's only because of
College
Duke and
basketball.
Michigan.
Clemma, look at that.
Trying to help.
I love.
Arizona, even like this last game, like Pete gets hurt like in the first half.
Well, listen.
I'm still
I'm
a
gonna
believer
tell
in
you,
Arizona.
I would almost like.
Guess what? You have add Houston to that list, right? That's Saturday. You have Michigan, Duke,
It's a final.
and then you have Arizona, Houston.
Michigan's
on
got a
Saturday.
crazy week. You got Purdue tonight and then
Saturday.
Duke in a few days.
Saturday's gonna
Crazy
be
week for them.
So
unbelievable.
who would you guys take?
I would take those 3.
I probably would too if I had
I'm
to.
so in love with that Michigan team, and then you throw Duke into the equation too. I don't even need Arizona honestly, and I would take those guys.
Yeah, I'm a fan of alumni.
I think I
too,
might
those
need
schools.
Arizona to take it, but I would
about
take
you,
what's,
Bosco?
What's Arizona have this? Did they play this? Did they play yet? This week?
No. I'm not sure who they play.
Did they play at night?
probably got somebody during the week.
They've got BYU tomorrow and then at Houston on Saturday.
A bit huge.
BYU's dead with Saunders out. They're just like completely dead. They were dead with him, I thought, but like now with him out.
Too bad. It's like, can you score 50 a night?
So, Bosco, would you
Be
take
fun
the
to
field
watch.
or would you take those 3?
Probably take those 3.
Really? Okay.
But I like having
You still have Houston. You still have
nice to be
UConn.
on the other
Houston,
side, though.
UConn. But then,
Florida.
like, I only have 2 I love. Like, I think Illinois is really, really good. But I don't, like, love. I don't know. You talk about the
can win it all.
confetti. Like, I don't know if.
I could see it.
You know,
I don't know. I think they're good. I think they can win it, obviously.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I know
yeah.
I'm saying that. They're on my list. They could win it.
Right.
But, like, when push comes to shove, like, got to pick the 2 sides. You probably take the heavyweights.
I don't know how much I love UConn, to be completely honest.
Oh, I've been kind of on the same page.
Like, I think they're good. I'm not like trying to. I don't know if they like.
Of course they're good.
Like, I think I like Illinois more than them.
I think I
Is
do.
that
too.
a hot take?
And also, you do listen.
I really like Illinois.
I also there's a team that Bosco just missed there. St. John's is on a 10-game winning streak, 8-game winning
Well, you
streak.
can't see the rods in New York, so you got to give him a break.
No, he just.
I went
didn't-
through
he just
Ken Palm.
didn't-
I went through top 20 in
I-
Ken Palm. I did not put them on there.
I do want to see the Final Four odds for on DraftKings.
Minus 115 to make the Final
Like,
Four is pretty crazy.
you're-
But let me ask you
You're
this.
dead on
Arizona's
Illinois,
right there,
UConn.
too.
St. John's has not put together 2 elite wins in a row.
Whoa,
I think they're going to get
they
6.
just beat UConn.
And then played slop in the rest of the Big East.
Flop.
Yeah, but so like has
reading
UConn done that either? I don't know.
In their non-con, yeah. Run through that.
I
They beat
don't-
BYU.
He was like, what? Solid win. Nice
Who
win.
else have they played? I think UConn beat Illinois.
They lost Arizona.
Oh, so they didn't. They beat BYU, then lost Arizona. Then they played Bryant, and then they beat Illinois, and then
All right, so 2 out of 3. That's my.
I still like Illinois right now better. What was the score of the game?
which one?
Illinois, UConn.
74-61.
Okay. I still do like. I love the way they look. I think they've kind
Again,
of
that's
so many
but again,
shooters.
Ev, it's fucking November. Like
No, sure,
they were
sure.
such different teams. I don't know. I think you have to at least talk about St. John's, where they were pretty much like, ooh, are they good? And then they've just fucking have played really well lately.
I don't think they could win it all, and I like them.
Are they a Final Four team?
Listen, do I have them 90-1? That's good odds to me. The 17th team in the country, but
90-1's a good ticket.
it's just like a fun one. But like we'll see again. They play UConn. That's the problem with UConn too. There's only 2 good teams in the Big East. It's bad.
That's terrible.
It's a
How
bad one.
many teams do you think they get in the tournament? 3, maybe 4.
Maybe Nova gets on the right side.
I think Nova is on the right side. I think Seton Hall is like the
Nova's
All being ranked was again. That keeps saying it all the time.
Seton Hall's got a shot. They still have a
Holloway's
shot.
Holloway's got to go.
I don't
For his
know
own
why you
fucking
keep
good.
saying that.
No, he's saying that so that he can have resources, and
He should go somewhere else.
Yeah, but he's got to do a little better here.
they've been doing. This is a
got
good
them
year for
ranked.
though.
He's at the top. He's
Listen,
done
they
fine.
have
They have no.
they're-
He is right. They have 0.
Place is a whole.
they need
Zero.
they need to
And
go.
They're playing pretty well.
They have to beat UConn or St. John's to make it. That's
Yeah, they have to.
They play UConn at
and you
UConn,
can't lose in the
Probably
Big
right.
East.
and they play
I
St.
don't think you
John's
can
at
play.
home.
I don't think you can
They're
lose.
18-8.
They can't lose in the Big East quarters. They got to get to the semis.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe if they get to the semis, they don't win those 2.
Because that Big East quarter would be a bad loss.
They're
Who
the
do they
only one
play?
that's an if because Creighton's in the next team
No,
after
it's
that.
4 most.
13.
I think Nova will get in.
Nova's 20-5.
That's what I'm saying. Nova's gonna get in. I think they'll get in.
I like Nova. No mention of Wisconsin.
Oh well,
They're kind of
that's
coming
in
on
fairness.
here.
Yeah,
Boyd is really
that's
good.
truthfully.
One today.
Who they got?
Ohio
Shit.
Yeah,
I would say for. I
that's
would say
only
this
because I
is
didn't want the
one we
list to go
like,
forever. I did top
We
20.
need this one.
Wisconsin's
We gotta
scary.
have it.
Yeah,
You
Wisconsin's
win this
scary.
one, you're on the bubble.
I think we're on the bubble. I think this is
You're on the bubble right now?
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely on the bubble. This is
Wisconsin, by the way, 100-1 to win it all.
this is our like.
Good
I think
flyer.
this
They
is
have
our
Boyd's
game where
They
Well,
just
like
beat Michigan State and Illinois, so it's like. But they also just lost to Indiana too, so like they're just a very weird team.
I think this
they're
is
good
one
though.
where if we win, we get on like the right side of the bubble.
Okay.
Because I think there's like 5 like key games. We lost to Virginia. That really hurt. That one would have helped. I think if we get this one out of the next like 3-4, and one more, we'll be good.
It's just you just don't have.
we don't have a lot of great
have-
wins.
I don't think you have any. That's the only
Tate
problem.
mapped it
We
out.
have some good wins.
What's the? I'm not even being a dick. It's just like they lost every like Pitt was a bad loss.
What's your record right now?
16-9.
Yeah.
They just haven't beaten anyone good.
Yeah, we need at least like 3 of those, 4 of those probably.
You beat USC was a good win.
USC's a good win. But even-
Virginia could have been a fucking.
That was we need.
ginormous.
That was when like that was you had to have. That's why this one is a must-have because we didn't get Virginia and we should have
Oh,
got.
you have. Yeah, tonight is actually like, it has to win.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I
this
do
is
think
the,
I actually think you're gonna win tonight.
It's the bubble breaker. This is
the
the one
spread?
like
The bubble
1.5.
breaker.
You also have Purdue still at home, which is could be helpful.
Gotta have one of those. One of those. If we don't get one of those, we're doing.
No mention of Miami, Ohio.
I actually think Miami, Ohio, if they don't win their fucking conference, shouldn't get in.
I think they lose tonight.
I was wondering how many.
Yeah, that's a weird
How many
line.
losses can they afford?
If they don't win their conference championship, do they get in?
Yeah.
I don't think you should.
Not
If they run the table
Not
and
if
that's
they
their
lose in
only
the regular
loss, you
season.
gotta put them in.
Lenardi said it last night, even though he's a fucking crock. They said it. They got to win the regular season undefeated
Yeah.
and get to the conference championship game. They lose in the conference championship game.
I.
He sees them getting in because it sets
Agree
a
with
bad
that.
precedent of like.
I mean, they play.
They would have how many wins?
But here's the other
34?
thing, Marty. Though
the
this
other
is the
team
fact.
should never play
This
anybody.
is what
They
this
shouldn't play
is.
anybody.
This is what my fucking guy Chris Caputo said over at George Washington. Nobody's lining up to go fucking play them either. That's a fact. Also,
I don't know if why
a lot of these teams
like why because like why like also it's not even I don't even know if they knew they were gonna be this good, but like I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It's just they almost lost to UNC Asheville. Like they're not playing anybody.
400,
good team.
400 to 1 odds.
They're horrible. They're not good.
Well, they're not going to win it all.
Clemmer, no one's being dead serious here. They're
Yeah, they played a team.
Whether they should
They
be
played a team called Milligan this year.
That's a good team.
Milligan. They don't even have a. They don't even have a
Canada.
logo on there.
Canada team.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's always and like good for them. Like and if I'm them,
UMass tonight, big game.
UMass going to beat them tonight. UMass plus 3.
Okay, Ev,
Locked in.
how many kind of lines have there been with Miami?
And a lot of them have covered, though. I've been on a good side of a few of
No,
them.
but like they win. They just win.
They're
so frustrating.
but even more so than they're due to
Milligan
not gonna
Buffalo.
bounce.
That was a big game.
I think they're Division 2.
Hey, they handle business.
They don't have a logo.
They do what they're,
No
they
logo.
do what they're supposed to do.
They beat
win
him
by
so
50.
bad, Phil, that they removed their logo.
took the logo
They said
off.
we can't have it out there.
Also, you beat them by 54. I think they got a pass.
I have a message.
If they won by like 7, I'd be like, okay, like fair.
I have a message here from Meek Phil. Meek Phil, I know that you've been eating a lot of engagement slop. Stop eating that. You gotta eat Pardon My Cheesesteak. If you're watching the game working late or just too lazy to cook on a given night, there's only one call to make. Pardon My Cheesesteak. We're talking thinly sliced steak, melted provolone, mouth-watering cheese sauce, all loaded up on a perfectly toasted hoagie roll. This is legit heavy hitter cheesesteak. If you really want to do it right, grab the Big Cat Combo. Cheesesteak, fries, and a drink. That's a complete meal. It's available nationwide and delivers easy. Game day covered. Late night covered. So don't be like Meek Phil for many reasons. And stop also overthinking dinner. What you want to do is you want to order Pardon My Cheesesteak right now and use promo code AWL. And that will get you free delivery on pardonmycheesesteak.com. So go to pardonmycheesesteak.com, use promo code AWL. You're getting free delivery. Order it in-store, online, or through the Penn Station app for delivery. Don't eat engagement slop. Don't be like Meek Phil. Eat Pardon My Cheesesteak.
There's a question in the chat for Bosco. Would you, from G Niced, would you trade St. John's making the Final Four and taking the bus again to be holding 2 live national title tickets in the Final Four?
Yeah.
What?
So you saying St. John's and Alabama make the Final Four?
Yes. Would you take
No. I think what he's saying, because they'll never have St. John's. I think what he's saying is I have Iowa State, who I have bet, BYU, Michigan,
Oh, yeah.
Gonzaga, Alabama, or
Michigan,
Texas
yeah.
Tech. I have Michigan at 14 the night they
I
play.
guess we
Gonzaga.
all have that.
So you
I
would-
have that. I
play
think me,
Gonzaga.
you, and Big Cat have
So you would
that.
take the-
and Titus.
You would take the bus of meant having 2 of your tickets live in the Final Four.
Well, at the prices I have right now,
too.
yeah.
I would.
There's also Indy's.
St. John's in the Final Four.
Dude,
You're gonna
Indy's-
see me fucking.
Indy,
going
I
nuts.
know I'm a fucking bus expert. Indy's fucking easy, bro.
Yeah, you used to do so much harder than that.
You go to Pitt, you get there at night, you do the Pitt basically overnight to Indy, you're there in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's 24 or 18. I think it's like 18, 19, but it ain't bad.
Also, the chat just keeps wanting to ask Bosco questions. Bobby Jenkins says, ask Rico his thoughts on Michigan State, please, Meek.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think they can win it. I think they're good,
I
obviously.
said this before, kind of they struggle a little bit. Their offense is just not good enough.
No.
They're
Who's the
they're
team on that
defensively
20?
rebounding, sure, but they are not good offensively.
Who's the team on that 20 right now you'd be most confident line in the sand goes out in the first weekend?
Out and 20 to 25. You're saying?
No. Michigan, Houston, Purdue, Duke, Illinois, UConn, Zona, Iowa State, Texas Tech, Arkansas, Florida, Gonzaga, Nebraska, Vandy, Michigan State, Louisville, Kansas, Bama, Tennessee, Virginia.
Ton of them, but Vandy and Nebraska for me. I think Vandy's not good.
Yeah, I get.
Like I don't even think they're
I
like.
always think Rick Barnes is in trouble at Tennessee in the first weekend.
Is Zaga and Huff back?
Gonzaga sucks.
We'll see.
So I'm saying
Even with him, it's like they're just not.
they're
that
not good enough shooting this year. They don't have it.
Yeah, my thought, I did not see Arizona becoming a world beater out west.
We knew
I
that because their
thought
schedule
that
was gonna...
like, give me anybody else. Like, UConn goes out west. They're all superpowers, but, like, Houston goes out west. I thought Gonzaga could, at worst, be the 2 out there. Now, I didn't think they'd lose to fucking Portland. They'd only have
But listen
the
to
1.
this.
You know what I'm saying? And
Gonzaga-
now, geographically, I'm in a good little spot out there, and we'll see. I also didn't see
Gonzaga-
Huff getting fucking hurt. But EK's a fucking beast.
But Gonzaga, right? They always have a good non-conference, right? But look at all the teams that their non-conference was. So Oklahoma, not good. Creighton was ranked when they played. Creighton's horrible. Arizona State, Bama was 8 when they played. They're not ranked anymore.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, they just got ranked again. They weren't ranked last week. Michigan, they lost by 50. They played Maryland, who is horrific.
Horrible.
They played Kentucky. They beat Kentucky was
And they
not,
played Kentucky when they were playing
bad.
a lot worse.
And then they also played UCLA when they were ranked. UCLA is not that good. Like, they did not play anyone. And then obviously we know they're
Tried. I mean, they tried. I agree.
Of course
Yeah,
they tried, but that's just what happened. They didn't play anyone. They played one good team that's still really good, and they lost by 50. So that's just where. And then they also, we know their conference is horrific, and they lost to one of them. So it's like you can't lose to Portland. This is in this late.
Oh, they had way more upside when I placed it.
No, of course.
I don't think they can win.
It's not. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with you. They're still 11th in the country.
A lot of
It's not like the
experience.
worst.
Huff
thing.
comes back. They're a tough out. We'll see, but yeah.
Clemmer, explain to us what's happening in baseball for anyone that doesn't understand.
With Tony Clark stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tony Clark was the head of the Players Union. He he resigned, quote unquote. He's been in trouble. There's some issues of...
Really? That's usually why people resign. Right?
No, people can resign for a lot of reasons. Hopefully you don't resign because you're in trouble. You want to resign because you want to spend time with your family or something. This is not great. So there was... Players Union handles a lot of things, including merchandise, and he had allegedly been maybe tied into getting a cut of merchandise that maybe he wasn't supposed to be entitled to. Regardless, he's no longer the Players Union chief. Why that's such a big deal? Because we're heading right toward a lockout, and now the Players Union don't have leadership. They say they're going to have an intern person. I don't know who that's going to be. They have a deputy guy. It could also... I was wondering maybe they could bring back Donald Fear. That was the guy that was there in the 90s. Regardless, this is bad, I think, because now you have...
I saw some people saying it's a little better.
I think it's bad because you want to negotiate with someone you know, ideally, I think. But maybe...
It didn't go well last time.
What's that?
Didn't go well last time
What do you mean?
with Clark.
I mean, they got it done.
But it took a fucking while.
Yeah, but they got it done, though.
I mean, you're always going to get it done eventually.
I mean, you didn't miss any games.
From what I thought it was really bad at first. It seems like now there's a 5% more chance that they come to an agreement.
So that's what
I
people.
think it helps the odds.
I saw Jared say. I saw a couple people being like, "All right, I think the odds went from 100% a lockout to 99."
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's still going to be a lockout.
What if it's Donald Fear? Then he's going to say we're not doing a salary cap. And if it's the deputy, I don't know the deputy. I don't know. Are the owners going to think they have more muscle now because there's no leadership and they're going to be even more kind of hard line in the sand? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll say this about the whole salary cap thing. I think the number was floated internally from owners willing to go up to $150 million for a salary floor, which is way higher than I thought they would go because there's 8 teams aren't even close to that fucking number.
Yeah, but that's still not going to get.
It's not going to do it.
That's
but
not going to get it done.
It's a lot higher than I thought it would be.
I guess.
I think it's fair. I think that's fair to say because there's teams like the fucking.
The
like-
Marlins.
Like the Marlins aren't even
yeah.
close. They're $100 million off that.
The Rays, there's other teams that are nowhere near 150. The players are not going to blink at a salary cap. So the longer the owners hold on to that, the longer we're going to have a lockout. So I don't think this is good. I don't think it's also devastatingly bad. It's just what would you rather have? The devil you know, the devil you don't, and that's kind of where we are right now. I don't know who they're going to assign.
There's 11 teams that aren't even at $150 million.
Yeah, and they're going to use that as see, we're the good guys. We're having owners pay more, but then whatever that cap is going to be is a problem. I don't know. The other thing, other baseball news today too. Pablo Lopez, Twins ace, I guess. Joe Ryan, you can say he's the ace. He's.
I'd say Joe Ryan, but still.
Regardless, for 1 or 2.
I mean, you're a Twins fan. I don't think you've watched baseball in a couple of years.
It's not good for them right now.
Oh my!
There was no hope going into the year. Now there's really no hope. Their mistake was not trading him last year.
Right. And he
How
missed the
long
end of the
has-
season with a forearm.
This is also why when you hang on the pitchers like this, like you're an idiot.
You always got to
because
strike. With
How
the
long
Irish
is
out.
Joe
one
Ryan-
bad throw away from it being over.
How long has Joe Ryan been on the trading block? 3 years?
That's another guy, right? So like you're
But
playing
the
with
Red
fire.
Sox are going to get him like 10 times.
Red Sox. Oh well, was it MLB tweeted out that he was a Red
MLB,
Sox
our friends at Fox, yeah.
or Fox?
I wonder if you're going to see Joe Ryan trade if the Twins year is just totally in the shitter, which it's not looking great.
He'll
Did
definitely.
they deal him at the deadline?
You
I
have
think he's
to.
getting traded. It's just, was it happening
He's
in
on
March
Team
or is
USA,
it
right? He's on Team USA,
I
right?
don't.
Joe Ryan?
I don't believe so.
I think he is.
Might be right. Yeah, so looking back for the Twins, and yeah, the Tony Clark stuff with Abs is kind of wait and see. I was shocked to see that. I knew that
Joe Ryan is.
He's on Team USA. I knew that this is not new news that he was kind of in trouble, but this happened so suddenly. He was supposed to have meetings with teams today.
Yeah.
Oh.
He with the Guardians.
Clark.
Tony Clark.
Is the FBI involved?
I don't know.
That's the fact that it happened so suddenly makes you think
I don't know.
maybe
It's
there's
corruption,
something.
right?
Was
the
there
last thing is that
was there any inkling of this before?
Yes.
No.
There
Oh.
was.
Yeah, they had. So this summer, this had kind of leaked out that he had separate lawyers than the players' union had, which is never a good sign. So there was some sort of smoke, but for this to happen so suddenly, I was shocked.
You probably.
This doesn't look great for Tony Clark, but obviously all of this being allegations, so we don't know.
Yeah.
One thing you guys didn't talk about yesterday with the Mets, I guess is new news too. They didn't just get Talkman. They got Rortvedt too. How many fucking former Yankees do the Mets need? It's crazy.
Mike Talkman has been on the Yankees in like 6 years. So
Rortved's
has
funny.
nothing to
But,
do
like,
with what I
that's-
said.
it's
He's
just
a former Yankee.
But it's just okay. who
All you guys
cares?
take is just if he's a make sure he's a Yankee. Gotta get
I-
him. Rortvedt too is crazy.
I like the Mike Talkman signing.
Talkman's a
minor
good.
league
No,
depth.
it's a good
Yeah.
signing. It's just bizarre how many former.
They
Yankees.
used a lot of slop.
You guys should be happy.
I think Rico said he wanted Conforto instead, but he settled for Talkman.
Conforto's a fucking champion.
Still a free agent, isn't he?
Yeah.
Champion.
He's
He is
still
a
out there.
champion.
I know he's a
Still out there,
champion.
Bosco.
Um,
Someone could pick him up.
was that a please don't come out of my asshole?
Oh, I'm good.
If you gotta go, Bosco, you gotta go. Like,
Stop
right,
saying
thanks,
go.
mate.
Well,
He
no,
knows.
like, I mean,
He's
Joe
aware.
isn't
He's
going
a
to
grown
bed.
man.
He doesn't need you to tell him that.
He's a grown man. He knows what he can do.
You have
and can't do.
no say in
Wouldn't
whether
give
he
a
stays
fuck
or goes.
when
You
you
tell
say
him once. You tell him once.
Sorry for being supportive.
No, when you say it makes
Yeah.
it worse.
Yes, it does.
God damn it.
It's unsupportive.
We got spring training happening like
Friday, first Yankee.
week.
game.
Guys report today. A bunch of guys do.
Frank's
Yankees,
heading out there.
Yankees guys were there yesterday. Yeah, today's picture day. Friday we play the Orioles. First game.
Nice.
I don't know who's pitching yet, but we got a
um
game Friday. 1 o'clock.
let's do some picks. Hubs, what's your picks?
All right. In tennis, Buruchuga plus 107, Nakashima minus 157, and Ethan Quinn minus 117. Then college basketball is a great slate. I'm a little all over the place. Michigan minus 2.5. I just don't like that Purdue team. I love the Michigan team. NC State minus 7.5. This line is ridiculous. It seems like Vasar's not going to play as well on top of Wilson being out.
You took NC State, you said.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I said NC State.
Yeah, I was asking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The line's crazy, but I'm going to take them. I don't
No
even like
Vasar, they don't have anybody.
UCLA plus 8.5. I really like the UCLA team. I hope they make the tournament.
I don't think Cronin likes that team.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he likes.
I don't think he likes anything.
Isn't like much. But they're 8.5 at Michigan State. I think they're going to be in that game. They might win outright. Ohio State plus 1.5. Nebraska plus 1.5. And New Mexico minus 27.5 against Air Force.
Yeah, so I'm a little worried about it, but I
It's
took
an
it
enormous
out of
line.
respect. Took it out of respect. If you look, sorry,
Okay.
Air Force on the back-to-back, like back to the second game. It's not back-to-back, obviously, but Saturday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
they are horrendous on Tuesdays. Like, it's as bad as they are. You think they got the shit kicked out of them Saturday, and it's like, hold my fucking beer. Now, a little bit of a problem in terms of, like, omens. Maybe they're turning it around. You see what the freshman did at the pit?
Oh.
Yeah, I
Rolled the
did.
ball up the
And-
fucking hill.
and
It's
he-
impossible.
he did
I've
do
done it with Blutman. It's impossible.
He did do it.
Well, they lost by 30 to
that.
Fresno State on Saturday.
I know.
So I'm not feeling
So
good.
I got them first half in game out of straight respect to New Mexico. Because New Mexico's legit.
Yeah.
Mountain
What's
West
the
is
spread
better
in
than
that game?
people-
27.5.
Seems like our boys at DraftKings finally caught up to us, but we'll see.
I think I'm gonna ride with you on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm on with New Mexico.
Why are you looking at him when you say Rod?
He's the guy.
I have the original
Well, you
issued
say you're doing
stock,
first half.
and it was issued
Are you
last year.
doing the full game?
He's doing everything.
Oh yeah,
Okay, all right. Then I'm riding with you, Rico. How about that, right?
yeah.
I wasn't taking
Yes.
credit.
I actually like Nevada better tonight. I'm on New Mexico. I like Nevada first half in game against San Jose State because San Jose State is a bag of shit to grow face too. They're terrible.
I'm also on Michigan -2.5.
We didn't talk about, and I know you're a Syracuse fan, but it's like horrible to see how bad they are. Like Syracuse should never be this bad.
It was a 5-point.
They've been bad for a while
been
now
bad
that
for
people
like a
don't talk
decade.
about, but it's just like this was like
They have
embarrassing.
one of the longest active streaks of not making the conference semis.
You love that.
Been 11 or
What was
12
that,
years
St.
at Syracuse.
Was that St. John's for a while? And
They didn't make the
they won it.
the quarters or whatever.
I think the longest of right now is DePaul,
Yeah.
Rutgers.
Rutgers-
DePaul and Rutgers is fun because I think it spans 2 different conferences.
Dude, they haven't made the tournament since 2021.
I'm aware.
Syracuse is up there.
I got so lucky to go when I did.
You really did.
2
Yeah.
Final Fours, #1 team in the country. The fucking glory days.
Dude.
Stadium was filled.
Two Final Fours is
We
pretty good.
set records for attendance. Like every other game was
The
a new
Duke
record.
Syracuse games during then was fucking.
I was at
crazy.
that game where Suleiman sent it to OT.
Yeah.
And then we win in OT. That game was fucking. That was like one of the best sporting events I've ever been to in my life. Like
Yeah.
that was the first ACC Duke UNC clash. It was, Duke Syracuse clash. But now it's so bad.
How many Final Fours has Syracuse been to in their history?
I don't have that number off the top of my head.
Like,
but-
I'm guessing going to 2 in a 4-year period is pretty fucking good.
6 Final Fours.
yeah,
Yeah, you went to
you
2.
say-
It's pretty good.
Did you stand up and clap? Yeah. You believe that?
What do you do?
do they clap?
I'm.
Oh no! Oh, wait! Wait!
Stood up and clapped.
Oh no! Hold on. Let me tell you what I thought you meant.
Oh,
I
no.
wasn't there. I was here. Well, no, they're
You saying yes to is also funny.
I'll tell you. Well, because I tell you
You're
why.
like, yeah.
They clap. They all do a uniform clap to start the game until they make a basket.
Yeah.
That can go until
Well, yeah.
goes through the TV timeout. So
Boeheim
I would
allegedly
do that.
killed a
Yes.
man.
Yeah,
and
I knew that,
they
yeah.
got to the game and they all stood up and clapped.
I did not. I was on a bus ride to the city blogging.
Clapping
that.
on the bus?
Yeah, Bob's standing up on the bus.
The funny enough story with that is I blogged it, and I was like, Jim Boeheim killed a guy, whatever. And K. Marco read the title, like thinking it was, he's exaggerating, whatever. He pushed a ref or something like that. I'm like, no, Keith, he
did.
actually killed a guy on the street.
And
He,
then everyone
didn't
stood
see
up and
him.
clapped.
So no, I did not.
Because
But
you
sometimes
know what? The courage to get back to coaching after that's tough.
Sometimes I would clap through like the 12-minute timeout. I'm like, my arms are tired. Can we just get a bucket, man? But yeah, they're really bad. Autry, the only saving grace of getting beat like that and beat the whole year is Autry is so clearly going to get fired.
Yeah.
So they will have a new coach. Pray to St. Louis guy.
What do you want?
St. Louis guy.
Not the Shark.
I'll take them all. But I love this. What the St. Louis, what they've got going on, I want that.
Sharks in the water.
I got Michigan -2.5. NC State just went down to 6.5. Literally, I just opened up DraftKings.
Start playing.
It must because it literally just went down a point. I'm still going NC State -6.5. I'm going UMass +2.5. Louisville -3.5. SMU's a weird team.
I like SMU.
SMU's not bad.
Beat them.
It's a
Yeah.
bounce back. They were winning
not
that whole
bad.
game. That was that ripped my
Stole
soul out
that
on
game.
Saturday. Yeah. Bounce back.
I'm going Rhode Island +10.5. Florida. What?
That's for St. Louis.
Yeah. I'm going Florida -22.5. South Carolina's trash. And then I'm going Ohio State +1.5. Iowa -1.5. And then Arizona State +7.5 against Texas Tech. Ev.
Big card today. Great. I love the slate. I got BC +12.5. I got Charleston Southern -17.5. Xavier +4. I had UMass +3. I'm on NC State as well. I think without Wilson, North Carolina's gonna have problems. NC State -6.5. I got SMU +3.5. UCF -1.5. So I got a few more. I'm taking the Buckeyes +1.5, even though they scared the fuck. out of me. I don't even bet on them basketball that much. They always I don't.
No, they're a good cover team.
I don't like Diebler. I'm not sold
Yeah.
that he's really the guy.
You haven't liked him.
I just don't like they had the good run his like when he took over as the interim. It's more just annoying because it's parallel. Like we went that route and then Michigan went the Dusty May route and like look at where they are and look at where we are and it's kind of like what the fuck. Iowa I like money line. Kentucky -7.5. San Diego State -8. I love tonight and Arizona State +7.5. I like tonight. I think it's a tough kind of like a
I
battle.
love Arizona State.
Like them on the get. Like now they get the big win
BYU?
against Arizona.
No, it's Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. They got the big win. Now they're gonna go to Arizona State.
Yes, it's just
I
a
like
lot
them at
of
home.
a lot of hype happens, and also
a
like
lot of
seven
fight out there. I like Hurley, but there's not a lot of fight out there.
7.5 is just a good amount. I have a question. Do you think Shire's a top 5 coach? This has been a conversation on online.
Sampson,
Yeah.
Hurley,
Self.
Self.
What about the Florida guy?
Colden,
Yeah,
Izzo.
Golden.
I was waiting to put Izzo up there.
Like even like I know obviously this year isn't amazing. I still think like a Drew.
Tommy
Oh, no,
Lloyd's
I
really
don't-
good.
Drew's just
Drew took a little-
I know
I mean,
he's won, but he's. Just,
But he also it's a little bit like
Otzelberg is really good.
Underwood?
I'm not. You're taking
Otzelberg's
Otzelberg
really
or
good.
over?
No, I'm just saying like
I do think there's something to like
Dusty May.
they built a program like he inherited one.
Well, that's not completely true.
I mean it's very
He
true.
was also the one making this program go.
But like they were a Coach K like he,
Yeah, but also like you
these guys
still.
didn't take over like
But you still have to look at what, and that's fine. I think that's a fair thing.
that's
But
why they
he's-
could Drew like I don't think you hold him at gunpoint over like 1 year when he's been there forever. He brought Baylor a national basketball championship.
Yeah.
Like you got to get credit for
The
that.
other
And
side
also,
of it-
But also like
have been very good outside of it most of the time.
But also
The other side of
UNC
it, though, is it could fall off the rails
UNC
with a bad coach.
UNC
you know, he's
took
kept
over.
it together.
No, I'm not faulting, but I still think someone like that probably deserves like right this second to be
he's
like above
100.
them.
He's 113 and 24.
Future Bulls coach.
That's crazy.
Right? He's
I don't
gonna
know.
leave.
I think it's just because he's younger and people don't like Duke. It's just a conversation.
worry
He's
he's
got to
gonna
earn
leave?
it still.
Is he gonna leave? No, he won't.
Bulls, the tea leaves.
No, he knows
Oh, well,
going
no,
to
that was
the
like a month
Bulls.
ago.
I actually might take the Bulls plus 900 to get the play in. They're 2.5 games out.
It wouldn't.
But they just kind of gave away everything.
No, I think they have to make
Or
the
a lot
play-in.
of the- a lot of
I don't think it's win the play in. I think that the
just
make it.
get in
You
it.
should clarify that.
I'll
those odds
clarify
don't
it.
really. Those odds make me think it's a little bit more. Than
I don't know. They're not.
Have they really fallen that much off?
They're in 11th right now, but the top of them.
The Hornets
I
are
don't
going to be in
see-
the plan.
The Hornets
Hornets are
might be a
600.
the fucking 6. Yeah.
Also, the Hornets and everything are the example of why like keep the draft.
Exactly.
What's bubbling right now in Charlotte would not be happening if they didn't hit on all these draft picks like Knuppel and Brandon Miller and whatever you think of LaMelo. He's still a part of that core.
Yeah. One you mentioned Wilson on UNC. There was a good report on him that he's already he's getting through. That could be an interesting tourney team.
As long as he's
UNC?
healthy, they're dangerous.
Not saying
Not to
Final
win it
Four,
all, not
but
to win
dude,
it all.
I mean, they beat Duke, and the way Wilson looking the way he does, it's an interesting team.
It is. It's to participate in Eastern Conference play-in tournament.
I mean, they're
They're plus 900.
game out in the loss column from the Hawks. The Hawks aren't setting the world on fire.
Hawks are minus 900 to make it.
To make the play-in? Yeah. The tournament? Like that, whatever that is? What do you want
Yeah.
to call
To
that?
Do they
make-
have
to
inside
make-
information? The Bulls are
It's
just going to tank.
Hawks minus 900, Hornets minus 600, Heat minus 340, Magic minus 185, and then it's Sixers plus 105, Raptors plus 180, Bucks plus 500, Bulls plus 900.
Not just the
Knicks are 17 to 1.
The Bucks have the same loss number as the Hawks. I know the Bucks.
Saying the Knicks to fall from like
fall from
2 to
3
3 or 7.
3 to 7.
That happens.
That's why it's 18.
Yeah,
but like the
it's over.
Bulls plus 9 to 1 is not a crazy bet to make it.
It's almost like, what the fuck are those odds even reflecting?
I think it's
900.
reflecting that they know they're actively tanking.
Yeah, I guess
900 Hawks is wild.
that's even because that team sucks right now.
I know.
Yes.
Like Hornets minus 600 makes sense to me. Like they're just like good.
Dude, the Hornets.
The Hornets won't make the top 6 because they're just they're 6 back, but they're gonna make the play-in. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Hornets-
saying. That makes sense.
The
Minus
Hornets are
600.
going to be a team if I don't know if I'm Boston, or whoever gets the 2 if they're
Right.
if they're like that's a nightmare. The other team is if it's the Magic or the fucking Heat, sure that makes sense. Hornets, I don't want to.
So then who are the odds that are gonna get that 10 seed? Then they're saying the Hawks are gonna get it, or the
They're saying it's the
Bulls?
it's the
It's the Hawks.
Hawks, Hornets, Heat, Magic are like the 6 through 10, 7 through 10 that they think will be
What are the Bulls odds again?
plus 900.
I kind of like that.
I know. I saw this
You
morning.
might
Yeah,
hate
right now.
that though in a week. In a week that could be.
Oh,
like
100%.
That to me just screams like this team is tanking. They actively
it's-
just
that's-
traded away some of their best players.
That's a fun bet. That's like Clemmer, like when you want to win one game in the playoff. Like
All right,
I think they just got rid of Vucevic,
They got Simons.
Ayo, Kobe White.
I'll say this:
They got, I mean, Simons isn't bad.
their first four at.
I know, but all you gotta do is
But the trade between those guys and him, that's a decline. That's a bad on their part.
It is.
for winning games.
they
Right
got
now.
your guy Yabusele, right?
What?
They got your Yabusele.
Yeah, but he's trash.
Oh, no,
He's not a difference maker.
no, I know, no.
Oh, they got Colin Sexton. That's
Remember,
it.
all you gotta do is be better
Sexton's
than the.
awesome.
I'm not saying they're
Sexton's
good.
great.
He's gonna be better
I
than
like
the
Sexton.
Hawks.
Sexton's not horrible.
Okay,
like
but
Sexton.
real quick, if you take that Bulls bet, you might be really sad in a week or two. Here's their opening 8 out of the break:
Oh.
Toronto, Pistons, Knicks, Charlotte, Portland, Milwaukee. Been playing better. Oklahoma City.
So is
at
that a
Phoenix.
team?
Portland's not awful either.
Do you take Milwaukee?
Portland in Portland
They could
is
lose.
a tough out.
They could lose all of those games.
What about taking Milwaukee?
More than Milwaukee odds.
5-1.
That's something, dude. There's a little something going on there.
Giannis is my like.
If he just
fucking
plays?
play.
No, not even that though. Like the Cam Thomas, I know he's losing Chucker or whatever, but who's the other guy who just came on for them? Is playing Jang or something like that? Asmo, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the Milwaukee 5-1 is. I would take a stab at that.
Yeah.
I like what they have.
It's okay when he reads schedules.
Thought you'd butt in.
Ev, did you finish?
Yeah, I'm good.
Rico.
20 plays.
Yeah, it's Nevada first half in game and New Mexico first half in game.
Who are these guys? Men's World Cup qualifying team.
This is the thing that Meek said that you got a jump scare from.
Elfrid Payton's there.
Yeah, he's like, give
David
me.
Roddy.
This is another
David Roddy, Colorado State.
James
Legend.
Wiseman. Brandon Knight.
Meek.
Who are these people? I know who they are, but why is this a team?
I don't even know what you're looking at.
NBA, the
USA
February 2026 Men's World Cup qualifying team.
Meek tweeted about it. He says, you got to give a trigger warning before showing Elfrid Payton.
Dude, he's on a different.
Honestly, fair.
He's on a
Knicks
different.
fan, fair.
He's on a different Twitter.
I know.
Like, imagine ever tweeting that.
No.
I will say, did you see there's a little conversation? I don't know if we want to start this now, but whether basketball should be a winter or summer Olympic sport. It does make sense. It should be winter.
Should be winter.
Why is it a summer Olympic sport?
You can't disrupt that season.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what it is. I mean,
Like hockey shutting down.
It's always,
like,
it's
you know,
always been
I just
summer, though.
you just think of
It was
just 'cause
summer
it's
before,
inside.
but even before the.
Yeah,
I know
you
you should
can't.
go
I guess you
inside.
had college players.
Here's the other thing too, bro. Try selling fucking KD and Flag and Steph Curry that like, hey, you guys are going to fucking Kosovo in
right.
January instead of France in July.
fair.
But it was like this even in the 50s and 60s, though.
I also think I think NBA players would rather do it during the season than off season.
Better locations, though, like he's saying.
The NBA
You want to
would.
go to, like, I mean, this year it's in Milan.
This year's in Milan.
I know, but usually it's not.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, NBA players would rather play during the season than when it's off season.
Yeah, I was more just. I wasn't talking logistics. I was just thinking, what do you think of
Just 'cause
basketball
it's
as a winter
indoor,
or
yeah,
summer
it's
sport?
indoor.
Kind of think of it. Yeah, it's an indoor sport.
Yeah. All right. Good show, fellas. We'll be back tomorrow and see you guys tomorrow.